Greetings and salutations. This is Rise, the Resurrection Show. I am Reggie Smith. Hey, today let's talk about sex. What does it mean to you? Are you getting some? Of course you are. Most humans are and at least want to engage in sex. But are we really looking at what the sex act is or what it should be? My personal study has led me to some interesting observations. The reason why having an orgasm is so addictive, it's almost like drugs, is because it has the effect of stilling the mind, even if it's only for a brief period of time. As humans, it's extremely difficult for us to still or quiet the mind. The mind is always going, thinking about this thing or that thing. It's like a monkey in a cage, always keeping us engaged in some kind of thought, right? Well, it's no wonder that we would try to escape from this world when we can. Come on, there's so much going on here. Don't get me wrong, we love life and we want to be here, but wouldn't it be nice to find some peace within when we want it? That is what sex and drugs seem to provide for me sometimes. You too, right? That's why when we have an orgasm, we've been known to say, "Oh God." But sometimes the cost of sex is too high, especially for the way that we use sex. As a result, it's not only the way that we procreate as humans, it's the vehicle that the intelligent microbes use for proliferation, to multiply, like Bebe's kids. I mean, maybe we should look at having sexual relations as a way to raise our energy and then using that energy for other things like creation in the physical world, for like art or even money, which is a form of energy. In the Western world, we're not really taught about the chakra system, the energy systems in the body that mirror the endocrine system. The endocrine system controls many of the parasympathetic functions of the body. The things that go on without our even needing to remember to control them, like blinking or your body temperature, your heartbeat or breathing, little stuff like that. Our immune system is a part of the endocrine's parasympathetic system. And if we learn how to channel our sexual energy, like they do in the East, or like it's taught in the East during a practice called tantric sexual yoga, we would enhance our body's ability to protect itself from invasion. We would almost certainly increase our thought focus, and everything that happens in this world is a thought first. Come on. I mean, don't get me wrong. Sex is a beautiful thing, and I pray you have a wonderful sex life. I'm just saying that maybe, especially men, we don't need to have an orgasm every time you have sex. I know you're probably saying, this guy's crazy. But I'm certain that our female partners, especially if you're heterosexual, would prefer and enjoy an even more prolonged sexual experience, a more knowledgeable partner. We should all learn more about how to safely engage in sexual activity. And an activity is sex that's geared towards the true purpose of having sex, raising our kundalini energy and accessing our third eye focus. I'll tell you what you do. Go online and Google Tantric Sex and Chakra Systems, CHAKRA, to find out more about what I'm talking about. And then we'll be able to take your questions in real time and chat while we discuss these kinds of issues. Look, these are the things that we feel we need to really be discussing, just between us. Because after all, isn't it time that we rise? Participate in your own survival or be complicit in your own demise. God loves you and so do I. And until the next time, peace and blessings.